Before I loved you, love, nothing was my own. I wavered through streets, among objects. Nothing mattered or had a name. I hitchhike because it's like a rite of passage, a modern version of man going into the jungle with nothing but a loincloth and knife. It pushes the edges of what I am as a human, and it strengthens my faith in a God. Spirit seems to dwell heavily on top of rugged mountains, on the edges of sharp cliffs, and 3 feet away from a 70-mile-an-hour moving semi-truck. But that's what it turned into. At first, I just like to travel, and where money and time can be a limitation, hitchhiking eliminates those obstacles. Here we are at the hotel after the first day out. I got about 3 rides, and me and this homeboy over here are about to hit the road. We're in Salina. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for the ride, dude.
Anytime, man.
And so we're about to head out, and All right. So here's what we did. Yesterday afternoon, we started off right here in the heartland, Wichita, Kansas. It's right there. And now I am just right here, St. Louis. Can you see that? And we are headed up to Pennsylvania. And I've got a ride lined out for the morning by this cool trucker cat who picked me up just right here at the just on the outside of St. Louis at the truck stop. And he bought this room. He basically is gonna give me a ride to Pittsburgh. Pretty sure he wants to go to the Gathering for a couple days, and then he's also talking about maybe a film deal, producing some videos for him on the road all around the country. So that's a possibility. I actually might think about that. So here we are in the serendipitous reality of hitchhiking, which I have spent probably less than $5 or $10 since I've been out in 24 hours. I've offered to buy stuff for people, and most of the time they've said no, or this happens. He just totally offered this, and well, why not? You know, there is no such thing as a free lunch, they say, but knowing what to give up in exchange for isn't always, you know, nothing more than just being a good person, being cool, being chill, speaking your heart. This happened when I mentioned that I was going to Prayer for Peace, which he has been working on that. He's done several walks for different occasions around Florida, California, different things. He believes in peace as well, and this is how this happened. It's my belief in world peace, the serendipitous, you know, reality of following your heart, being in the moment, have faith, trust. You know, hitchhiking like I am, you know, it's beyond me. I can't take very much credit for it. I don't do it. I don't believe in doing it on my own accord. It's very much a trust and a faith. You know, this, I'm just as much of all of this, and I'm glad to be getting this on camera as it is. I mean, it's only been, you know, a day, you know, yesterday 2:30 in the afternoon, I think, is when I actually got on the road. It hasn't even been 2 days. It's been like a day and a half maybe. And I don't even know how many rides I've gotten, probably 5 or 6 rides. Been picked up by the cops 3 or 4 times. Nothing's happened. Got my name ran twice, and they usually drop me off and joke around with me. So what can I say about hitchhiking in 2010? Solid, man. Peace lives. You know, it's looking cool.
All right, here we are at the gathering, just getting here. Some of the first cool kids I've met.
They might be slightly set.
Hey, who wants to say something to some cool people on the camera?
You suck, you're not that cool.
Because they're not here, right?
Yeah.
If they were cool, they'd be here. Right on.
The Rainbow family of living light are an expression of a utopian impulse. Combined with bohemianism and hippie culture, with roots clearly traceable to the 1960s counterculture, mainstream society is viewed as Babylon. Participants widely held belief that modern lifestyles and systems of government are unhealthy and out of harmony with the natural systems of planet Earth. Since 1972, the Rainbow Gathering of the Tribes has spread worldwide. They are temporary, intentional communities, practicing ideas of peace, love, harmony, freedom, and community. As a consciously expressed alternative to mainstream pop culture, consumerism, capitalism, and mass media. Personally, the gatherings have changed my life. It's the first time I ever saw people really attempt to live out the virtues of sharing and unity. The dream of togetherness and the celebration of diversity is alive and real. I've seen miracles, and I absolutely know that our dreams of a loving society are manifesting. And by following our hearts, peace will prevail on earth. 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 Just find a kindred spirit like Tori here, grab a huge silly thumb and hit the open road. By jumping into the great unknown and witnessing how everything works out, it not only proves there is a supreme force guiding and protecting us, but that there are good people everywhere, and the hope and inspiration it brings will change the world. Alright, so the update is we got a ride from a trucker last night that let us sleep in one of the bottom bunks, and he was going the other way today.
Comfortable, and we took a fucking shower.
Yeah. And so he used the 19, the channel on the CB, to find another trucker. This guy here, Mark, he's going to take us all the way to Chattanooga.
Straight there. And
yeah.
Then Chattanooga, I know, I got it.
Yep. Yeah, she's got it covered from Chattanooga, and we're about 540 miles away from Chattanooga. So. Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it's beautiful.
Yep, it's wonderful.
Chattanooga.
Anyway, remember this, Cocoon. You had a lot of fun here. It was really beautiful. You got along with the people, and they liked you a lot. This is what you did, Cocoon. I hope you had fun. Love you.